Welcome, everyone, to episode 27 of the Max Capacity Show. I'm one of your hosts, Dean, and we're back. I'm with Harv also.
Thanks for that.
I just forgot about you. No, I'm kidding. I love you.
We're back.
This was a very shaky summer for us.
Shaky is an understatement, man.
I think we did one show since May.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And we lost all the people. I don't know if that's actually true. I'm just saying that because I'm assuming that. Because content is king.
This is very true.
Content is king and consistency is queen. You need those to make a magic recipe and have royal babies.
But I think it's all going to be changing now.
It's all good, man.
We're going to be here every week.
Every week
with topics.
We're doing video tonight. This is the first episode where
we're doing video.
Yes,
exactly.
We are in different cities, so we're doing it over Skype with multiple screens, or split screen today. But yeah, we'll have to tweak it around once Colton's back. Colton's not here tonight. Colton has prior obligations.
Is he out of town still?
No, he had other stuff to do tonight, though.
Okay.
He had previous plans. It's all good, though. Yeah. So what's new since we last spoke to you, my friend? We have some new... let me mention some stuff. We have some new things to do with the podcast. We have over 1,000 followers on Twitter now.
Yeah.
Moving up the Twitter ranks.
Yeah, we got that tweet. Another notification says you're over 1,000 followers.
1,000. I was like, yeah. My life is like almost complete. Fuck.
That's a sad life.
That is a sad life, man. I'm calling it early. We're also going to be posting to our YouTube channel our videos every week. I think we're gonna steal from the Game Over Greggy show, even though I don't care. It's awesome. I like the way they do it. And if you're good with that too, right?
Oh, I'm perfect with that. Yeah, a little topic by topic.
Topic by topic. So probably
since we're only gonna have 3 topics this week, we can probably do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the entire thing on Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday or Friday. I was thinking release an audio Friday and the whole video Friday.
Okay, that works.
Do that all Friday, and then throughout the week we'll release our topic by topic.
Exactly. Yep, that works for me.
And hopefully we'll have some guests. I actually might have a couple third-party guests coming on, people we've never talked to before.
Oh, that's exciting.
People. Yeah, man. I met a guy who does stand-up comedy.
Oh shit!
And I'm gonna see if I can get him to come on the show. He's a pretty funny guy, actually.
That's awesome.
Maybe that and some other people, and then I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna start emailing random, famous for us, but sick people, and see if they'll come on the show for 5 or 10 or 15 minutes or a whole show. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. He's busy tonight too, so he'll be back for the next show.
Derek's busy. Derek and Colton just don't like us anymore.
Fuck this shit.
Yeah. So anyways, we'll be posting our YouTube channel. We'll put a link somewhere on Twitter.
Yeah.
Or something. And then, I don't know, no one's really been doing this. I haven't really been pushing hard, but people can send their topics into us on Twitter and we'll use them on the show.
Yeah, at Max Capacity Show.
At Max Capacity Show.
Max Capacity.
Max.
Oh, God.
Max Capacity Show. Yeah, seriously, we use your topics. As either a third if it's just you and me or 3 of us. It'll be an extra topic. And it'd be a little bonus. So, literally, as long as it's within the realm of,
it could be anything.
Rated R and under.
Yeah, it could be anything.
It's not, as long as it's not, links to, people getting beheaded, man. We'll fucking talk about it.
And then we'll give a good half-hour, 40-minute conversation on it. Yeah. If it has
needs to go to a psychologist because he's sending us some weird shit.
Yeah, that's
weird. Good times. So anyways, that's basically what's new with the show. Video, tweet us your topics. Yeah.
New logo.
Yeah, we got a new logo. How do you like the new logo?
I love the new logo.
Yeah?
Out of the 5 that you sent, this one is probably the best. It's a solid line all the way around.
I like it. It cost me $26.
Really?
I outsourced it. Some friend in India did it for me, for real.
Nice.
On Fiverr. You ever go on Fiverr.com?
Fiverr? No.
It's
I don't wait.
Fiverr.
Isn't that where you hire people to do stuff?
Yeah, you outsource it. It was cool, man. I think I paid $20. It was $26 after tax because our dollar's so shitty. Canadian dollar sucks right now. Man. So bad, man.
So bad.
It was I don't know. It was $16 and it cost me $26. Holy shit. It's terrible.
Yeah.
So anyways, I got that. They sent me a couple, and yeah, I like the one we chose. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, that one looks good.
It's similar to how we had before, but it's more. It's cleaner.
Yeah, it's more out there type thing.
Yeah.
You can. It's more popping.
It's more professional.
I guess you would call it more popping.
Popping.
It's popping.
Don't talk about popping. I'm talking about virgins.
Wow. All right, you went there.
Just kidding. Okay, we should roll into topic number 1, hey?
All right, let's do it.
Actually, wait. What is new with you on a personal level, my friend?
Personal level, fuck, man. I'm getting up drinking for a month.
Giving up. I'm willing to make you, and I'm a poor man now. I'm willing to make you a bet that 30 days does not go by without a sip of alcohol touching your mouth, man. I can almost guarantee that.
It's been 2 days.
And it's been rough 2 days. Are you getting cold sweats?
Guys, I think I'm having withdrawals or something.
You know people die from alcohol withdrawals, right?
I'm good.
You're good?
I'm sick, though. I got the flu.
Oh.
But that's probably not because I'm not drinking.
No.
It's probably the fact that I've had lack of sleep for the last 5 days.
You just partied for the whole weekend, hey?
Oh, yeah. It was... Dude. It was crazy.
I seen a couple of your Instagram posts and stuff. It's like every post you made, you seem to be at like a club in the background or something. I'm like,
oh, I should have sent you Snapchats. I forgot to send you Snapchats.
Snapchats. Harv's drunk.
For 4 days.
4 days. Oh, I don't know how you do it. You're a champ.
Dude, after the 3rd day, I was dying. But
you kept pushing through.
I had to push through. And then Sunday was like the best part because we went to a wedding reception that day.
You went to a wedding reception on a Sunday?
Yeah, it was a long weekend though, right?
Oh, yeah, right. It was a long weekend.
So we had the Monday off. And, Sunday... Well, I didn't have the Monday off. I had to go to work.
Oh, and you were hungover shit?
Oh, dude, it was bad. But we had a presentation the next day. But anyways, so Sunday we had a wedding reception. It was really fun. I didn't get home till like fucking 3 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning. And I had to be up at 7:30.
To go work for a presentation?
Yeah.
Did you at least shower so you didn't smell like old
Oh, yeah, I showered everything.
Old fashions and just straight up whiskey?
No, I showered. It was a Skype interview, so like a Skype presentation, so it wasn't like formal. Okay. But other than that, I've been recovering, man.
You've been recovering? Busy with work?
Yeah, work's kind of crazy now. We got another 10, 12 days till our company goes to TechCrunch, and that's very exciting times.
That's very exciting, man. I'm totally going to be watching TechCrunch this year.
We had to get selected first, but like selected to get on because like there's an auditorium with like 400 companies, and they pick maybe 2 or 3 out of them to present.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's tough as shit, man.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy.
Man. I wonder if one of the 2 or 3 companies that goes up there just cracks under the pressure.
Dude.
They can't even speak. It's just pressure, and they're like, fuck, what do we do?
It's going to be like Silicon Valley. They're just going to be up there like, what's happening?
Our program is not working. What do we do?
Other than that, that's about it. Not the most exciting life, but I'm excited to go back to this again. This is one thing that's I'm really excited for.
This is the highlight of your week?
Yeah.
You know what?
Not highlight of the week, but it's like something that I was looking forward to.
I always say, man, my life's not great, but it's my life.
I've never heard you say that once.
That's the first time I think I said it right now. Mark the day.
What about you, bro?
Back to school.
Oh yes, everybody's gone back to school now.
And everyone's posting like, oh, it's my final September. I'm so happy. And it's like, man, I got 2 more after this shit. And it's looking rough, man. My semester's not looking fun.
What classes do you have this semester?
I have logic design. I have algorithm analysis and data structures.
Data structures is fine. Algorithm analysis is bitch.
No, data structures and algorithm analysis, that's all the same class.
Oh, you're not taking 200?
That is 200.
Data structure is 281.
Oh, well, I don't know. My textbook's called, like, algorithm analysis and data structures or something.
It's just going to be your algorithm analysis.
Yeah, I'm really bad at algorithms, though, by the way.
Me and my buddy had a big conversation about what an algorithm is. It took me, like, 30 minutes to explain what it was, but I think it's because we were drunk, so...
Probably, but I think it would take me sober more than 30 minutes to describe what an algorithm is or not. I'm so bad. I'm really bad. Were you this bad in the second year, or did you know what you're doing? Because I feel like an idiot.
I took that class at the end of my year, like in my 4th year.
Really?
Yeah, I skipped it, and then I got signed into it.
How'd you get away with that? Like, isn't it required for other classes?
Only 281.
Oh, and you took that your 4th year too?
I took 281 in my 2nd year, or 3rd year.
Just, like, waved you into it?
Yeah, I asked my teacher if I could just take 281. And he's like, yeah, because I had conflicting classes that year, with, like, schedule-wise. So I was like, can I just take this class and then be, like, 15 minutes late to the next one? And then they were fine with it. I was like, okay.
So you just told me in your 4th year, 200 was a bitch.
Yeah. Do you have is your teacher Warren?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who I had.
Thanks for making me feel better. You're just like, oh, is your teacher Warren? I'm like, yeah. You're like, oh, that's what I had. It's like you just you just go to this demeanor that sets my like
final exam is gonna be a motherfucking.
Is that the one you said that was like 1,400 slides or something?
Oh, dude, no, that's a different class.
Oh, great.
But yeah, that final exam is gonna be a bitch.
I guarantee you. Look at this picture now. People who watch this podcast and they see like
got
this
gray hair,
guy's
bro.
got like no hair on the side. I did that intentionally. It's gray unintentional. In like 2 more years, if we're doing this still, there's gonna be nothing. It's just gonna be like
You're
that
gonna
old
have to go
man
Windows Peak.
strip. Yeah, exactly. That's it. Fuck me, man. I'm gonna have wrinkles and just be aged. I'm gonna go to get a job. I'm like, you're 28. I'm like, yeah. They're like, you look like you're 70. You've been through some hard times, man. Oh,
I guess I should have I should have did my hair during this for Otto's video podcast.
Oh, it's all good stuff. Anyways, yeah, man. I got that, and then I got linear algebra.
That's fun class.
Yeah, I don't like math. No math is fun for me. It doesn't seem like it's too.
It's not
crazy,
hard.
though. No. And then I got a calculus class too. So
That's hard.
Yeah, it's basically the semester of math.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Calc 1 or 2?
We'll leave it unsaid.
Okay.
So you'll know by that.
Oh, okay. I got it now.
You got it now. I just got to increase that GPA /
That's fine. I did that too.
Oh fuck. You know what though? I think I'm gonna get an A this time because I've done it so many times.
As he takes a swig of wine.
Last sip of wine. That's it. All right, let's dive into a topic. You want to go first, or want me to go first?
You can go first.
You want? Okay. So I'm gonna start by saying this. I'm like highly addicted to UFC right now, man. Like it consumes at least 40 minutes every day.
Really?
Dude, their YouTube channel's legit. They post so much content that I'm always like checking new shit out. I'm going back and watching like old interviews of like new fighters that I'm like into now. Like I'm deep. Like I used to be like this big, huge WWE guy, and I could give 2 shits about that right now, man. If they,
WWE's gay. It's stupid.
no, it's so gay. Yeah, but I've loved
so
it my
stupid.
whole.
So
I loved
stupid.
it my whole life that I just have like this sweet spot for it, man. I always
I
like.
know, dude. I used to watch the WWF.
Yeah, I watched
WWF. Way back in the day.
Oh, dude, fuck! I got this sweet new WWF shirt. It's like 2 panda bears wrestling and says WWF.
I've seen that. Thank
you. It's sick. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm like super into the UFC. I've been like watching all kinds of shit, and they've recently instituted this new like drug policy, which is good for a lot of reasons. But anyways, this leads me to my question. My topic tonight is: should steroids and everything that involved in steroid, blood doping, testosterone, all that kind of junk, be allowed in sports at all, or specifically allowed in certain sports? So it's a 2-parter.
I don't think it should be allowed in any sport.
You don't think it should? See, now I'm going to disagree with you. I think it should be allowed in certain sports.
What sports do you think it should be
It should
illegal
be
in?
allowed in baseball. You want to know why?
Because I'm taking a guess is that because it really doesn't matter.
Not just that, man. If I go to a baseball game, you know what I want to see? Home
You
runs.
want to see home runs.
That's
yeah.
it, man. Some juiced up guy is going to give me some more home runs. You either got to go watch the Blue Jays, or you got to give everyone steroids if you want to see some home runs.
Oh my god.
Like it really.
But like in the 90s, it was just the year, or like the era of doping.
Yeah, look how many home runs people hit. Barry Bonds and you remember Sammy Sosa?
Sammy Sosa and McGuire.
Yeah, McGuire was his forearms the size of my neck.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Dude, he was.
But see, that gives you an unfair advantage.
Who cares? It literally in baseball, man. If it's legal, then everyone can do it. And if you choose not to do it, you don't hit as many home runs, man. You can't bitch and complain. I want to see people hit home runs. And you know what? If you look at steroids and testosterone and all that shit from a medical standpoint, there really is no conclusive evidence that proper steroids like testosterone will kill you down the road. There's no like testosterone is something produced naturally by your body. They make it from yams.
But not like a ridiculous amount of testosterone.
Dude, you should see some of the fucking levels some of these UFC guys post in like a camp before this, man. They had like 1,200 score testosterone level. That's like 9 times the average. And
That's
these are like
ridiculous.
36-year-old men. There's no way their testosterone's that high. But they take it because, like, at least in baseball, for example, it helps speeds in recovery and shit too, man. They're not like punching anyone in the face. They're throwing a ball and hitting the ball, man. Be juiced to the tits and make it more entertaining for me, man. That's all I want. I really don't care, man.
A lot of people have a complaint about baseball, saying like it's not exciting enough and it's not like eventful enough, which is true because I've been to 2 or 3 baseball games.
People just get shit-faced there because it's so boring.
That's the biggest thing. Like when I went to a San Francisco game or I went to a Nationals game, I just got shit-faced.
Yeah, because it's like how many hours? Like 6 hours for a ball game, 4 hours for a ball game.
Right? No, it's like 3.5. It's still 3 or 3.5.
Forever. You book,
but it feels like a long time. But until you're drunk, and then it feels like time just fucking flies.
Yeah, exactly. So like what is the guys who curl? They're juiced on fucking steroids. Who cares, man?
Guys who curl.
Well, I'm just saying, like in golf, man. If the golfers are on steroids, who cares? Maybe they'll fucking get more holes in one. I don't care. Hit the ball farther.
But the thing is, golfing isn't about power.
Well, then fucking let them take it. Honestly, man, the only sports that shouldn't be allowed to take things like steroids and stuff are physical sports where you're fighting another human being. Because like,
so you're just saying hockey then is fine. Basketball is a better example. Basketball is a better example.
Basketball's fine. What do they do? Push and shove once in a while? That's fine. Hockey, no, because hockey there is the chance of having a fight. And if you're on steroids, the other guy's not, and you're on skates and you're stronger than him, and he's had 15 fights this year and you've had 14, but because you're on steroids, it's like your first fight and the guy's banged up, that's unfair. Same with football, man. You can't have it in football because you have like 300-pound men running toward you and slamming their body into you, man. And if they're 360 pounds now, they have 60 pounds of muscle. It's just insane. That's no. But like, you know,
I could see baseball. Like I can maybe give baseball a pass. Maybe.
Oh, baseball deserves a pass for sure, man.
But like all the other sports,
way better a sport if it wasn't for steroids.
But not all the other sports. Like basketball, they'd just be angry fucking players. They're already fucking angry when they get fouled.
It doesn't make them any better. It's just something that's there for them. You know what? You know what? They should be allowed to like take not steroids, but they should be allowed to blood dope in the Tour de France. I don't give a shit if anyone blood dopes in the Tour de France. Those fuckers ride up like a mountain for a month. Let them take some extra blood so they.
Yeah, but isn't it so much better when you do it without that though?
I don't think the person who won this year did it clean. He fucking just found a new way of cheating. I guarantee
there's always a new way of cheating.
Have you seen that? The Tour de France is insane.
Yeah.
That is
it's like what, 13 days or something like that? 14 days?
You sit on a bike for 2 fucking weeks and ride all day, and then you sleep and do it again all day for 2 fucking weeks. It is unreal. You gotta
be at the pinnacle.
They're skin and bones because you can't have any muscle on you because you can't afford to expend any extra oxygen. Can
you imagine their leg muscles?
Oh my god, they're fucking freaks. The Tour de France is insane, man. It's not even a competition. The winner is the best cheater. There's no fucking way. I was listening to Joe Rogan's podcast with the guy who is the new head of the drug testing for the UFC. And he's one of the guys who busted Lance Armstrong. And he said on Joe Rogan's podcast like 2-3 weeks ago that to this day, the guy who's won the Tour de France, he thinks has just found a new way of cheating. Because that is so physically tolling on your body that no one can fucking do it, man. And some of those guys, you see, they're in first place or in the top like 4 the whole fucking time. It's like, this guy's on something, man. Or else you're a freak. Your body's a freak, which is like you're the 1% where like your blood is so high, it already is blood doping itself. I don't know how that fucking works, but...
They just had a case in esports as well for PEDs.
Who cares?
I was like, what the fuck?
You're moving a mouse and hitting a keyboard, man.
I know. I was like, they were taking Adderall as their thing. I was like, just fucking let them do it. It's not a sport.
Who cares, man? Let the other guy get Adderall. It's free. You can get a prescription for it, man.
Yeah. No. It's ridiculous. We used to take Adderall. Well, I never used to. Like, all my friends used to take Adderall for exams and stuff.
Where do they get it? Because I would love some.
Just contact... I'll let you know afterwards.
Dude, you know Adderall is a methamphetamine? It's an amphetamine?
Yeah, I know.
It's like so close to meth. You're just on meth at school, but it's legal. And it's in a pill, and your doctor writes it on a pad and says you're allowed to physically take this thing, which is basically methamphetamine, and it's all good. Actually, you can drive a car when you're on this pill. You can ride a bike. You can have sex with your wife. Take this pill, and all your problems go away. You want to vacuum your house real bad and clean it? Take some amphetamines.
That's what I need to do right now, bro.
Fuck. I need some. Seriously, I'm 2 days in, and I'm already buried in books. You want to see my book pile? No, you don't. Make you sad. Makes me sad. So, anyways, you don't think...
I don't think it should be legal in any sport. Maybe baseball. I can see the case for baseball, but I don't think it should, because I think it's about your own physical capabilities and how you tone your body and all that kind of stuff. Like, it's all about that.
Yeah, but at a
Right?
certain point, when does the skill level you have, when it doesn't get much better, that without taking steroids you wouldn't go any farther? I think that's the issue a lot of athletes have. They're like peaked. They've peaked, and
Well, then you shouldn't be in that sport then. If you peaked at this moment and you're not better than the other person, you just have to deal with it because that person is just going to be better than you.
And that's how it should be in like some sports, I guess. But like baseball, man, if you hit like 30 home runs for like 5 seasons in a row, and you're like, man, nothing I do can make me hit more than 30 home runs.
That's what I mean. Baseball, yes, I can see baseball. I think we're looking at also baseball and the fact that we're looking at a fan aspect of baseball. Like, we want it to be more exciting. We want it to be more this and more that. But for players, they're probably like, wow, this is just stupid because this guy's juicing and then I can't get home runs because this guy cheated to get his home runs.
No, that's true. But like, I was reading some articles on like Barry Bonds, and like Barry Bonds never even got acquitted for nothing. He never got, or not acquitted. He never he got no charges, nothing laid on him. He basically was just like put in a spectacle of like, you did steroids and shit. He never hurt
Didn't he
anyone.
lose something?
No, I think he lost. I think he lied about something. That's the only reason he got in trouble.
I think so. I think that's what it was.
They never actually brought him in to like. They brought him in to ask him questions, and then he lied, and then that's why it went worse for him. But the issue the base like MLB's having is they're saying it's setting a bad example for kids that when you're in college you're gonna think like, oh, I have to do steroids in order to make it to the big leagues.
Exactly. That's also one thing too.
But every professional athlete or someone who's close to becoming a professional athlete wants to be the best. And no matter what the situation is, you're going to consider anything that can get you there, man. And nine times out of 10, it's an illegal substance you're not allowed. And I don't really think it matters if the big league guys are using it or if they're not. Even if you're the best, wouldn't you rather fucking be better, even better than everyone, man? If I was a professional athlete and someone came up to me and like, you're the best, and you're gonna go to the big leagues or whatever, but you want to fucking like set all the records in the NCAA, take like some steroids, man, I'd probably do it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd probably be like, fuck yeah.
But you would get banned from going to the big leagues.
No, but if there was a way, they're like, listen, you can take this and you won't get caught. 100% guaranteed. I'd fucking shoot that.
Oh, well, if you're not gonna get caught, then there's no question then.
Yeah, but all these guys think they're not gonna get caught.
Yeah, but then until they get caught.
Well, I guess. I don't know. I honestly think it's like if the issue they're having with a lot of these sports is they're saying if you take steroids, you're setting a bad example for kids and you're making it unfair. Yeah, I guess it's unfair if people are doing it behind their back, but if it's open saying anyone can take steroids, it's legal.
But see, I also think that drugs is the same way too. Like, if weed was legalized, it wouldn't be that taboo as it is now.
No, it's not. Man, that's another topic for another day, man. Alcohol is so much worse for you than fucking marijuana.
Oh,
man.
so much worse. So much worse.
It kills way more people. Have you ever seen two people high get in a fight? I haven't. Have you ever seen two people smoke a joint in the same room that hate each other and get in a fight? No. But if you gave them like 10 shots of tequila, those guys be throwing fists like no fucking worries, man.
That's very true.
That's another subject.
Yeah, we'll put that in our back pocket.
I don't know, man. I guess it's very like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's up to you. It's your opinion on how you feel about the whole thing. But
I just feel it shouldn't be. But baseball, you can make a case.
I think you can make a case for a lot of sports, but baseball for sure, man. From a fan aspect of like wanting excitement, I think baseball is like the number one. Like, hit some home runs, man. Take some juice, hit some home runs.
Exactly.
I mean, like, fuck, some water polo guy's gonna take some steroids and he's gonna swim a little faster, and no one cares about that shit. How many people play water polo? Like 9 people in the world? Is it just Team America?
It's an Olympic sport, bro.
Oh, is it actually?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's in the Summer Olympics.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Water polo? Well,
water polo.
I actually honestly didn't know that. I just
it's the one with the ball, right?
Yeah, and you're just
that's
I thought the whole Olympics was just Michael Phelps.
Just swimming back and forth.
He just swims, so people just give him gold medals.
I don't think he's gonna be winning many now. I think it's
isn't he old?
It's pretty old now.
He won how many? 40 already?
He's won like 9. It's fucking ridiculous. He's
So
probably
anyways,
doping too.
You don't think people should be allowed steroids, and I do in certain sports.
in certain sports.
As long as you're not getting punched in the face, I think take some steroids, man. Take some steroids, entertain me more.
Kids, take steroids.
Yeah, this is the lesson. If you can and you get away with it, do it. That's the clip for the show. If you can do it and get away with it, don't tell anyone and just do it. You'll be the best. Oh my god.
That's an interesting topic to come back to.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, so I want to talk about. So I got this. I was talking to one of my buddies a little while ago, and he's talking about like a past and like what we've done and stuff like that in our life. And he asked me, what would be one moment that you would love to relive from your past?
One moment or one moment that leads into more stuff down the road?
One moment. Because if you did that, then it'd be like, all right, this and then that and then this. But like just one moment.
See, I thought about this for a whole week, and I couldn't really come up with a distinct moment. But there was like a small window of time that I would like to relive. So
a small window.
Like a window, it's basically a moment. It's like a summer, and it's like a memory that led into. It's really cheesy and gay, and I literally couldn't think of anything else I want to relive. There's lots of stuff you're like, oh, I wish I could do that over, but when I actually sat about it, I was like, not really. But
it's nothing that you could do over either. It's just kind of you reliving that moment again.
Yeah. So I was thinking about it, and the only thing I could really come up with was the summer that I first started dating Carrie, my girlfriend. That was fun, man. It's fun when things are like new and exciting and stuff. And like I'd really like to go and redo that again, and like hopefully it all goes the same way. But it's just fun, man. It's a feeling that like I don't know, I might not ever experience again, and I don't know. It's your whole like first love shit. I like where you go from steroids and cheating to this.
Great segue right there.
Great segue. But yeah, man, like that. It's kind of gay, but like I don't know, man. That was like a fun time, and yeah, learning about someone else and.
No, that's always exciting. The first while is always exciting because like you don't know who they are and they don't know who you are. Now we just
yell and tell each other to fuck off. And she came home from the gym today, and I was like, "Oh, how you doing?" I gave her a hug, and she punched me in the heart. She's like, "I'm all sweaty. Get the fuck away from me." And then she went and slammed the door and had a shower. So that's what 8 years later, man. And I just said I want to relive that shit. Yeah, good time.
Oh, that's so funny.
It's where the gray hair came from. I didn't have any before I met her, to be honest. It's full.
And then now it's just
it's just all gray now. I'm falling apart. Funny. Yeah, man. I think that's something I'd like to relive.
Yeah, I thought about this too.
You better have thought about it. It was your topic.
I know. I thought about it. I just couldn't. I don't live an exciting life, so
I'm not a smart man.
I think for me would have been when we were at the Thirsty Moose. Yes, this is the Thirsty Moose moment. Wow. It's our pub at my university, at our university.
6 days is drinking. Doesn't seem that far away, hey Herb?
I know, right? Yeah, so we went to the Thirsty Moose and we had a big foosball game. And I think I would like to relive that moment again because it was 2-on-2. It was me and my best friend, Devin, and versus these two guys. And we were drunk. Well, everybody was drunk. And
well, I'm going to send you a link to AA after this podcast. They'll help you.
100 AA.
You get a little chip, too.
Oh, yeah. I'll probably get 10 days and be like, alright, screw this shit.
Give me the booze.
Yeah, so we were playing foosball. I think the score was like, it goes up to 10, but it was like 9-7 at this particular moment. We were down 9-7. We tied it up to 9-9, and you can't win by 2. And we ended up scoring like the slowest goal, and the entire Moose went crazy.
You guys were all drunk.
But everybody was watching it there at the Moose.
Oh, really?
Everybody was watching it. There was maybe 8 people that were at the bar. They didn't know what the fuck was happening.
And just the rest of the Thirsty Moose is just full.
They're on tables and shit, watching it. Dude, it was
awesome,
crazy.
Man.
And then when we won, I just fucking started freaking out, started flipping tables and shit.
Oh my god, it's just a foosball game. You guys so pumped.
Dude, it was an intense game.
That's awesome.
Like this was like, it was a game in the making, man.
You're gonna get rich and famous one day, and you're like, you know what? We're making a movie about that night.
Yeah.
Foosball. You should. That's a good idea for a movie, man.
A foosball movie?
You just gotta add like some women in it, and like a secret like love thing on the side, and
There you go.
that'd be good.
And it was, like, even, like, when I go back to Prince George, when I see that guy, like, at the gym or something, he's just like, man, that night when we played at the Thirsty Moose, I was like, yeah.
You guys both just want to relive this foosball. That's awesome.
Those were the glory days, bro.
Those were the glory days. That's when you had no issues, eh?
Yeah, those were student days. That's when you had no worries except an exam or something coming up.
Yeah. Oh god, that's awesome though, man.
Yeah, Yeah, I think like those nights at the Moose were probably the best in university because we always had something going on at the Moose.
Yeah, there's got to.
Especially Thursdays. Thursdays are the best.
I think it's free pub night or free beer night tonight.
Oh, it's tonight?
I think it's tonight or tomorrow.
Well, Thursdays is usually Thirsty Thursdays.
Might be tonight then.
Which is $12 for a pitcher of beer.
Cheap.
It's very
Even
cheap.
a poor student can afford that.
Yeah.
Dude, that's cool, man. I actually haven't like gone to any of the events of the Thirsty Moose when they do shit like that because I don't really have anyone to go with. But I actually know a couple more people at the university this year now, so
There you go.
so, like go light up some foosball tournaments. I'll just like periscope you, be like, "Hard, look, I'm creating your moment." And it's just me standing there playing foosball by myself.
By
I don't give a
yourself,
shit. I'll
doing
flip
both
some
teams.
tables after, score some goals.
Playing with both teams.
That's awesome. If you had another moment, you have anything else? You had any like consolation moments?
Man, I thought about this too. I don't really like. I don't like. I don't know. Like I said, I don't live a very exciting life.
Dude, I don't really do a lot of shit either. I have one. When I was in grade 10, I played on the B team. Yeah, it was a B team. I'm gonna call it a B team because I was poor and I couldn't afford to play in the other team.
Yeah.
It was like $1,000, right? And I was poor. Like straight up, that's a real story. So I played like I think I was in grade 10.
Okay, I got one, but you keep going.
You good? I refreshed your memory. And it was all grade 8s. It was me and one other guy in my class or my grade. And I think there was like each high school in town had a team, like B team, other than I think maybe like Kelly Road or something else. Anyways, we had like our final tournament, and it was the final like year I ever played basketball in the final game, and we were down 3 points with like 3 seconds left. Not even 3 seconds, like one shot. And I hit a fadeaway jumper from the 3 to tie the game.
Oh shit! Look at this guy.
And then in the final, and we went into overtime. I scored like 18 points in overtime. Like we raped them. And then before the buzzer, I hit a fucking half court buzzer beater to end it.
See, that's something that I would love to
man,
relive
it was
again.
cool, and that's how I ended my
Basketball career.
how my sports career in high school. It was for nothing. Like there was like maybe the parents there seen it, but I remember, man, it was a shit. My dad walked in right as like the ball was going. I remember he like walked in because he'd never watched my games.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's after the game. He's like, "Who shot that?" It's like I did. It's like I scored from like 3/4 away. He's like, "Oh, that's pretty cool, man." I was like, "Yeah."
That's awesome.
Like, I won an All-Star award. That was it. And it was pretty lame, but it was kind of a fun moment.
No, that'd be a fun moment
It was
to be
cool,
with.
man. A fadeaway 3 from, and I fucking went in. It was like I was like, holy shit.
Yeah,
Like,
I only
my
played
coach lost
basketball
his
in
mind.
grade 8. That's the only grade I played basketball
Only
in.
grade 8. Yeah, I played to grade 10.
Because you couldn't get cut, so.
Yeah, exactly. I would have played more, but it was expensive, man, to play all that shit. And I think once we got to like grade 11 and 12, I wasn't like as good as everyone else, so I probably would have just sat on the bench.
Yeah, once you get to like grade 10, 11, 12, it gets kind of crazy because
It's
it's
too competitive.
more competitive.
Yeah, and it's like, well, I was good, I guess, but I wasn't as good as everyone else. And it's like, I'm not going to waste money and time to sit on the bench and shit. Fuck.
Yeah. So my other moment was, it was back in, I think it was the same age, probably grade 10, 11, 12, I would say. And I lived in my old house in Prince George, and it was me and Devin. Usually we played basketball. I had a basketball court in the back. All cemented. The basketball hoop was like cemented in the ground.
Oh, that's
You
bad.
remember those things?
That's real.
Yeah, those are the real ones. None of this fucking other
Fill it up with sand
TV
and move
shit.
it down
Yeah,
the
the
street.
sad ones. Like that. My dad put that shit in the ground.
Dad's like, we did this right.
Yeah, I'm not moving this shit again.
You shovel
but we-
around.
Yeah, exactly. But we put it in the ground, and we used to have like big tournaments. Me and him. Like we had like this big bracket, and we just pick like random NBA teams, and we just kind of go up to 11 or whatever, and then just kind of knock them out and go and have like a big playoffs. with like 16 teams. And it took us probably 2 days to finish.
Just the two of you guys? We just played
Just the two of us.
1-on-1?
Yeah, 1-on-1.
For 2 days.
Yeah, then we would make our own storylines and shit. And we'd like fucking have stats and all that kind of shit too.
And you did this last summer?
No. This was like...
I know, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That'd actually be pretty funny.
That would be funny, man. You guys should like record that shit, put it on YouTube. That'd be awesome.
YouTube didn't exist back then, bro.
Oh, were you like a tween?
Yeah, I was grade 10, 11, 12.
Oh. Dude, shit like that's sweet, man. Everyone's too like embarrassed as they get older to do stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
You know, like, man, you want to know something? I worked for like the school district in the summer. We went to like the playgrounds, had to do playground inspection. You know how many times I jumped on the swings for like 5 minutes? That shit's fun, man. I don't even care.
I didn't learn how to fucking swing on a swing or whatever till like I was in grade 6, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I was a late
on
bloomer.
Swing?
I was a late bloomer.
Dude, I get the worst feeling in my stomach when you come down from the swing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when you come down.
I hate that feeling. I can't go on roller coasters anymore.
Really?
I'll tell you a story.
Roller coasters are cool to a certain extent.
I'll tell you a story, man. Went to Edmonton with my girlfriend for the first time, or second time. Anyways, we went to Edmonton by ourselves, and Edmonton's got that whole like adventure in the West Edmonton Mall.
Yeah.
Roller coaster. So they had just opened this like new, I remember it was a yellow roller coaster, and it sat like 4 people, and as it did all its shit, it spun. And
that's fucked up.
Yeah, it was, dude. Anyways, my girlfriend said, "Let's go on that." I'm like, "Oh, all right, like fine." So we go on that, it's all good. Then they have like this red one that's got like 2 loops, and she's like, "Oh, I don't want to go on that." I'm like, "Come on, man, we're here, we gotta try it." She's like, "No." I'm like, "Fine, I'll go by myself." So I go by myself on this red roller coaster with like 2 loops, and I get off, and I feel like shit.
Oh,
I do
dude.
not feel good. And then my girlfriend, she's like, "Oh, you're such a pussy." I'm like, "No, man, I don't feel good. You didn't even go on the ride. Like, shut up." She's like, "No." Then they got one of those things, you know, that like they shoot you up and then they drop you real fast.
Yeah. Like the elevator stuff?
Yeah, elevator, whatever. And she's
Yeah.
like, "You got to get on that now." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a man. I'll do it." So I fucking go on this. I go on this fucking thing. They take me up real slow, and they drop me down the first time, and I literally covered my hand because I had to eat my vomit.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Dude, it was gross as fuck. And they shot me up like 3 more times, and I literally was like yelling like, "You need to stop this ride." There's like
That's disgusting.
Dude, there was like parents looking at me, and I'm like a 19-year-old man like screaming to stop.
Have you seen the video on Facebook of the couple that go on a elevator ride and he passes out like 8 times?
Oh yeah. I've seen a bunch of ones like that.
I was like, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, I did not. Needless to say, did not feel good coming back. I like stood by the garbage for like half an hour. I'm like,
Oh, I don't doubt
I
it.
still to this day can't go on roller coaster rides because of that. We went to like that Callaway Park in Calgary, and went on one ride, and like halfway through the ride, I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna throw up." And we hadn't even done a loop or nothing yet. We're just like going up. I'm like, "I'm gonna throw up." I can't.
Man.
It's like mental block, man. It's toast. I got invited to Disneyland. I was like, "Nope."
Well, there's only one roller coaster in Disneyland.
No, any of those rides will make me throw up, man.
Really?
Dude, if I went on Indiana Jones now, I bet you it'd make me feel sick. It's like this huge like mental thing now, man. It's just when I
wow.
start thinking about it, I get dizzy. It's weird, man. Like I said, anyways, a swing made me feel like that this summer. As soon as I went down, I'm like, man, I'm gonna throw up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's bad, man.
You ruined yourself.
No, she scarred me. She dared me. She's like, "You're a pussy." I'm like, "I'm not a pussy. I will show you."
I will show you.
And
yeah.
then I'm on the ride, like, we need to stop because I'm about to throw up. Like, I was the pussy.
There was a really cool ride when I was in the P&E. It was kind of like it's 2 people on each ends of it, and you're not allowed to have anything loose on you. So I had to take my glasses off, which is like I can't see without my glasses.
You're just blind as fuck.
I'm blind as fuck. So I'm with a friend, and we get to like it takes you to the top, and it's like way the fuck. You can see the entire P&E, and this is during night. You can see that's how high it was, and I was sitting there. I couldn't see anything, which is a problem.
This was wait, did you say this was at night?
Yeah, at night.
So you just see like lights?
I just see lights, and then my friend beside me, she's like, "Oh man, this is awesome." I was like, "I can't see shit." And this is how it was for it was like a 5-minute ride, and it just kind of kept on going like in a circle, like that's all it was, and backwards and stuff. And I was just like, I can't see shit.
The only thing you experienced was darkness, lights, and terror.
But the funniest thing was when we got to the top, all the lights went out.
Really?
Yeah, we're like, oh my god, what just happened?
You're like, I'm blind, all the lights went off, I have no idea what's going on, I'm having a panic attack.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god. But it was fun though. Even though I
But
couldn't
it was
see
fun
shit.
though. I couldn't see shit, it was a good time though.
It was a good time. Very good
Don't
time.
you hate being blind without your glasses?
Oh, it's the worst thing.
Dude, I'm so blurry now with my glasses. I think they gave me glasses to fix my eyes, and they made my eyes worse. It was their plan, man.
It's because you're not used to it when you take your glasses off. Your eyes aren't used to it, right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I thought that was my plan.
I want to get contacts at some point.
Hit LASIK, man.
I would, but like for now, I think contacts might work
You
out.
want to take the risk? LASIK only lasts 10 years. You have to redo it.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. You're fine. I like you with glasses, man. You're a sexy guy with glasses.
A lot of people like me with glasses.
I do.
I just need to get better glasses, I think. That might be also it.
I got 2 pairs for the price of 1 recently, just saying. Change it up.
Oh.
Fancy.
Yeah, fancy.
I'm a poor student, man.
So you're fancy, huh?
I'm so fancy. Well, you want to talk about, like, our final topic slash thing?
Let's, yeah, we can glance over it.
Glance over it.
Yeah.
Glance over it. It was big.
There's-
Big news this week, man.
It was
event.
not that big.
Dude,
Okay.
the biggest news in iPad since iPad happened this week.
Oh, that's like every fucking thing they say. The biggest iPhone news since the last iPhone or whatever the fuck.
The iPhone is predictable, but the Apple iPad was predictable also.
Yeah. Okay, so our last topic for the night is the Apple conference that just went by. So it's a little nerdy now. We get into the nerdy aspect of it. So they introduced the new iPad. It's a 12.9-inch screen, which is fucking massive,
Huge.
by the way.
It's this. I have a 13.
It's the size of my
MacBook.
computer.
Yeah. Is your
13
MacBook
inch.
13 inch?
Yeah, my Mac was
Yeah,
13
mine
inch.
is too. So it's the iPad's the size of our fucking computer. It's
Yeah.
insane.
Then they added the stylus, which is $100. What the fuck?
It's a yeah. You know how many people just me trying to use pencils?
I know, right?
Rub like pencils on their screen, but it's not working.
And then they have the keyboard, which is $170. And then the iPad itself is $799.
It's pricey, man.
So you have to pay $1,000 if you want all the peripherals and the iPad itself. That's fucking ridiculous.
That's also like the lowest model too.
Yeah, that's the lowest model.
Dude, Apple's so smart though, man. They release this shit and people gobble it up, and they just pay whatever the price that Apple sets.
Yeah.
It's insane. All they did was make a Microsoft Surface tablet.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they did. That's it.
It just except it doesn't run like a full operating system like the Windows tablet does now.
Yeah.
Did you see? All I seen when the event was going on the other day was just people tweeting Steve Jobs back in the day when the iPhone first came out. And he's like, "Why would anyone ever use a stylus?"
Yeah, I saw that video too.
And it's just like Jobs is rolling over in his grave today. Poor bastard.
Yeah.
I actually don't
But
mind.
if you spend $100 on a pencil though, that's kind of excessive.
Dude, I don't mind the pencil. Like I would if I was to get that setup, I would want the pencil. But $100 retarded.
That's what I mean. I wouldn't mind it either.
Like
But $100 is a little excessive.
yeah, like $29 or $39, $50 is like I'll go 50.
I think 50 would be a reasonable price.
Yeah.
But it's Apple. They have to put everything doubled.
That's retarded.
Yeah.
And then I think the keyboard is the same price as the Surface keyboard, right?
I probably not.
It's really
keyboard-
close. I think it's like $10 off.
Okay, well that's not too bad then.
Yeah, but the Microsoft Surface keyboard's way nicer than the Apple one, man.
I haven't even touched the Apple one. Like nobody's touched the Apple one yet, so I'm just curious on how it is.
Weird. It looks like I've seen lots of third-party like tablet keyboards and shit, and it looks like that, and they all feel junky and shitty. Like it's not something I
Yeah,
want
it feels like it's like a. It's not smooth. It's like really rough.
Yeah,
on your
it
hands.
doesn't feel like keys. It's like some rubber shit, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Yeah, that.
Yeah, it's like
That's what I think, too.
I like feeling like the keys, man. Like, have you felt the new like the shitty overpriced like notebook Mac that with the new fly keys?
Yeah, I have. I don't mind that.
They're cool, man. I actually really like those keys.
Yeah. We were at the Apple store this weekend or last weekend, and I checked those out. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, they're sweet.
Then their second thing was the Apple TV.
Yeah, I wasn't really
But see, that in my opinion is probably the most impressive thing in that.
really.
The most impressive in the aspect of the remote is cool. I like the
The
remote.
remote is cool. The touchpad at the top kind of neat.
Yeah.
Neat feature.
And just like the content they have on there, I think is just really good.
Yeah.
I don't care about the games. Like that's just stupid in my opinion.
I'm always skeptical because we live in the great north of Canada, and I feel like
We don't get anything.
Yeah, so I'm always like I never want to get my hopes up until I actually like, get it and like use because I guarantee
Exactly.
that Siri won't work like that up here properly and
Exactly. Yeah.
right. It just I don't fucking understand, man. We're right here. We're literally like up the street, man.
It's the government
Oh, our
that
government sucks.
regulates everything.
I'm voting for Trump.
Voting for Trump.
I
Fuck.
actually-
we gotta put. I think that's gonna be my next topic for next week.
I actually would vote for Trump right now if I was in the States.
Oh God,
You
you're
would?
part of the problem.
No, Trump's the shit. He speaks the truth. That's a different topic.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna go off on that topic.
Hey, now I'm gonna read.
you're
I'm
gonna
gonna read more than just the titles for next week.
But yeah, the Apple TV was cool. It was interesting. $160, which is pretty good. Like, it's a good price.
See, once again, like, man, I'm really like I've been around lots of non-technically advanced people these last few weeks. Like between finishing up my job and with some family, and I look at it from like my aspect, which is like I'm fairly like involved in like tech. I always like keep up with stuff.
Yeah.
When I see things like an Apple TV, to me I go like, you know what, that's cool, but it's not purposeful for me because I have like an Xbox and I have a PlayStation, right? I don't need that. To me, that's a Netflix box. I don't need that, right?
Yeah.
And so I see things like that, and I'm like, you know, $169 is way too expensive. I'll give you like $80 or $90 for it, right? Because I don't need it. It'd just be a want thing for me. But
I think one of the biggest things that was a selling point for me is that they'll have NHL Game Center on it, which I'm planning to get
on your TV or your computer.
I do, but like I'd rather watch it on my TV.
Yeah.
Right.
True. You could get it on your PC and just AirPlay it to your TV if you have.
I could, but then I want to use my laptop at the same time too, right?
Yeah,
kind of
that's
like
true,
that thing. But yeah, that is like sports would be I think one of the biggest things. Watching NFL, watching NHL would be pretty awesome. I think.
I do like their idea about the apps as the future TV because I think they're pretty bang on, man. Like the TV already now is switching from a subscription model to a pay for the channel that you want. Like you don't need to buy these big packages.
The cable is dying. It's a dying medium.
It is. Yeah, dude. And if you want to say cable's a dying medium, you can also say like movies are a dying medium for the fact that people don't want to have to go to a theater anymore to watch their movie, man. Like
there's only selective movies that I would rather watch in theaters.
Thank you. There's a few like sorry, I didn't interrupt you, but yeah, you're right. There's a few things that I'm like I want to see that in the theaters, and then the rest is like I'm cool watching this at home.
Yeah, exactly. And like those high octane movies, not really high octane. So I would love to watch the Avengers in theaters, and then
Batman vs Superman.
Batman v Superman, Star Wars.
Dude,
Can't
I'm
wait.
not gonna lie, man. Might come to Vancouver to watch Star Wars on the big screen.
Yeah.
IMAX.
And yeah, so that kind of thing. Like that's. Other than that, I'd rather just fucking. I'd rather have it on demand, day first, here, watch it here, fuck it, I'm done, that's it.
Yep. Yeah,
That's
no,
it.
for sure. But yeah, anyways, back to the app thing. Like, I think...
Yeah, they're opening up to developers, which is pretty cool, so
That
people
is
can make
cool,
their own
man.
apps.
I like too when they're like, you know, the future of TV, and it kind of paused, and then they said apps, like when I was watching the presser, and I was like, you know what, man, like, I wasn't sure what they were going to say there because there is times Apple throws like a curveball, man. Like when they released the iPhone, and I thought maybe they were going to... I actually thought when they said that they were going to bring like a HD TV that's Apple brand.
That's what I thought too.
That's what I thought they were going to do. I was like, man, that's...
Then I saw the box.
Yeah, and then you see the box.
I
But
was like, ah, shit.
if they would have showed like a TV, it would have been expensive as shit. But I
Oh
bet
yeah,
you
that thing would have been like $7,000.
I bet you it would have been the best TV on the fucking market, though.
Yeah,
Like,
but the thing is, so I read today that you're only allowed apps that are 200 megs or less, which is kind of stupid.
you're only allowed to download apps?
No, create apps
Really?
for developers. Yeah, which is kind of stupid in my opinion.
That's
What?
tiny.
That's tiny. That's nothing.
What do you?
Our app is like 50 megs, but like if you want to put games and stuff,
Yeah, that's true. Huh.
whatever. We'll see what happens with that. And the last thing is the iPhone, the brand new iPhone.
No.
Not really brand new.
You know what? You know what's sick, man? That rose gold. I'm only kidding.
That's all I have to
I
say.
thought I was for real.
But the one thing that I liked about it was the Force Touch.
Yeah, the Force Touch.
That's
is
cool. But other than that, it's the same fucking shit.
Yeah,
Hasn't changed.
just a few upgrades.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm gonna.
But
get it, though.
I expected this.
Yeah. I don't know, man. The dirt sheets are pretty accurate nowadays for like what they're like. Oh, this and this and this is going to come out, and I think like for the Apple stuff, pretty much everything people speculated happened.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Like anything that people thought about is gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued on the next.
It's every 2
Yes.
years that you get the new one. Right?
You get something good. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm going to get a 6S Plus though.
Are you?
I think so because my contract is up, and I decided I am gonna get another iPhone because, dude, I really like Android, and I like
Android too.
I like some of the Android phones. The issue is there's so much to choose. I know I'm not gonna be happy with a feature of it. Like there's so many different. I mean, like, oh, I should have got a bigger screen size, or I should have got like this one. It's got front-facing speakers, or just whatever the fucking possibility. This one has a better camera. I'm gonna buy one, and I'm gonna be like, you know what? I would have wanted this and this and that. I'm gonna get an Apple because I have a Mac. It works with that nice and seamlessly. That beautiful integration, and I don't have to worry about. Oh man, I should have got that other Apple. It's like, no, I got the newest iPhone. This is the best one that's there. I don't have anything to regret.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good phone. And if I was gonna buy a 6 or a 6S, I would go with the Plus.
I'm gonna get the
No
Plus.
matter what.
If it's too expensive, I think I'll just get a 6 Plus, like a regular. I'd rather get the new one, but we'll have to see. Dude, did you see this subscription model in the States? The $32 a month, and you lease the phone, man. I fucking hope that comes to Canada.
And they have the upgrading thing too.
Yeah, every year you get the new iPhone.
Yeah, for like $35 a month.
$32 a month.
Yeah, 30. That's nothing.
Dude, that's nothing. We get it. We pay more for our phone and get locked in for a 2-year contract than that, and we get a new one every 2 years, every year.
Yeah.
Dude,
crazy.
Canada's we're getting bent over the table when it comes to like our.
It's our government, man. The government doesn't allow that kind of shit to come in.
Dude, every plan in the States has like unlimited data.
Yeah. Well, no, they changed that now.
Did they?
But they get so much data that it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, I get 2, and I go over every month.
I get 3, and I'm always on the cusp.
Yeah, it's retarded, man. It's stupid.
Yeah.
And then my cheapest phone bill was the one I just got. And it was $87 in like the last 5 months. Before that, it was like $120 every month.
Yeah, I paid $90, but then you usually have overages, and I always get to about $100.
Yeah, it's retarded, man. It's way too
It's
much
stupid.
money. I don't know. We need more competition.
Yeah, we only have 4 companies, so let's see, it gets really
4 companies. We only got
3 companies, right? 3 companies.
Rogers, Bell, and Telus, right?
Well, we have Fido.
And
We have
Virgin,
Wind
and
Mobile.
Pluto. Oh yeah, you guys got Wind in Vancouver.
Yeah, Virgin, I guess. We got 6, but see, those are small markets, though, right? Like they're not big.
Yeah, they're kind of shitty.
Wind isn't too bad, apparently. It's not too bad, but
All right.
but yeah.
Well, topic by topic by topic by topic. That's it.
That's it. That's our show back.
Back from the ashes.
It's like we took the summer off and came back for the school year.
Yeah. As soon as you're gonna get busy, man, let's start doing shows and splitting them and editing them on YouTube and the video. I'm just not gonna sleep for the next 4 months. I decided, man. I'm gonna train my body to rock 4 hours.
I would do it, but my computer is shit. So once I get my new computer,
Dude, go buy one of those brand new fucking fully loaded 15-inch MacBook Pros and just rock the shit out of that.
Man.
Just go spend like $3,000. Open your wallet. I'll do it for you. Send me your credit card number. I'll do it for you.
You don't do the swipe.
I don't know if you can pull the plug, but I'll fucking do it for you.
You mean pull the trigger?
Well, whatever.
Pull the plug.
Pull the plug. That's when you're in the hospital. I'll swipe it for you.
Somebody will have to pull the plug on my credit card after that.
Yeah. Foomp. You've been declined.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's our show coming back. So we're gonna do a little bit of plugging for our social networks.
Oh god, this is where everyone tuned off.
So you can follow our show on the Twitter. The maximum capacity?
At max capacity. Sure.
Max capacity. That you didn't put that on the list.
I didn't?
No, the one that you needed to
one
put
that we
on.
need. You could follow the show on Twitter at max capacity show.
There it
Send
is.
us your topics and we will use them on the show. I guarantee you.
We have a website, maximumcapacityshow.com.
That is getting a fresh update here pretty quick too.
Quick, yeah. We're on SoundCloud. We're on iTunes. We're on Stitcher. We're on Facebook. All the same Maximum Capacity Show.
Yeah.
And then we also have our own Twitters and our own Instagrams.
Oh.
Dean is Maximum Dean.
I'm Maximum Dean on Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah, so he's got it consistent. I've got. Mine's not consistent. My Twitter is @HarfParmar, and my Instagram is ParmarH. And yeah, that's if you guys want to interact with us, you can interact with us on Twitter, Instagram. Those are the two probably main mediums that I use.
Yeah, I don't really use Facebook a lot.
No,
But
Facebook's more private stuff, anyways. For me,
yeah.
like, it's not more.
if you send me a tweet, I will respond.
Yeah,
Even if you're a dick, I'll talk to you. I don't care.
yeah, dick back.
I'll fight you on Twitter. Want to have a Twitter war? I'm just kidding. I'm too nice. I'm so bad with confrontation. I'd probably be like, "Yes, sir, you win. I am an asshole.
Oh, that's so funny.
I'm stupid." Anyways, yeah, follow us on all those. Check out the website. Subscribe on iTunes. Leave a comment and rate and review also on iTunes if you want. That'd be awesome. Help
Yeah,
grow the show.
we'll have a full cast for next week.
Yeah, Colton should be back,
Probably.
and then Derek might be back too.
Yeah, he'll probably be back.
And we'll be
But yeah,
able to
so
rock.
we're gonna be on YouTube, video, everything.
Yes.
I like it. I'm confident now.
Are you
It's gonna be
confident?
good.
That's good.
It's gonna be good.
I'm gonna try to not drop the ball. I'm honestly, man, my number one goal right now is time management.
That should be well, especially when you're in school too.
Oh god, it's so bad. And today I was pretty good.
It's just beginning, bro. It's just
Yeah,
beginning.
It's just beginning. But yeah, anyways, till next week. I'm Dean, and that's Arv, and goodbye.
Later.
We're out.